Oh shit.
Yeah, we live right now.
What
So
up?
hopefully some people jump in. I tried to not label it, but title it something that people would click on, you know.
Oh, we good. We
So
good. We
as of
live,
urgency,
son.
we gotta talk about this, thumbnail.
Ah! Black Panther trailer 2.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Or wait, I see this one too.
Yeah, oh that
My mind is blown.
my god.
Shit.
This is too much for regular man.
The view with Drew. What's up, fam? What's good
Oh
with you?
yeah, see you already got them coming in, man. You got the peoples, man. They like your late night
All
streams,
right.
bro.
No doubt. So, let's get into this shit. Let's let the people know why we're here. So, a lot of shit to talk about, man. There's too much just to shoot an individual video. Look into the camera, man. I had to chop it up with somebody, man. Got my man Q Reviews up in the house, man. If you don't know him by now, shame on you, goddamn. He's been on the channel a few times, all right? But just in case you don't know, this is my man Q Reviews. All right, he's talented CG artist, comedian, content creator, movie critic, and a very knowledgeable brother because he was able to dissect the movie Nope in ways that I couldn't even possibly imagine.
That was that late night, boy. Last night, you know what I'm saying? But we was chilling and shit. We was both drinking that I definitely was drinking. Like, let me tell you about this shit, son. Let me tell you about why the monkey makes sense, son.
Oh man, we gonna get to that in a minute. And so look, right away they want to get into so the trailer for Wakanda Forever. All right, so so San Diego Comic-Con happened last night. All right, some trailers dropped, but we have to start out with the trailer that most of us gotten our feels about. Black Panther. All right, Wakanda Forever. Now I just showed my son this trailer, right? And I said, "Yo, son, here's a trailer for Black Panther 2." And about 30 seconds into the trailer, he lost interest. He says, "Where's Black Panther?" I'm like, God damn, yeah. I said, "Oh boy," I said, "Yeah." So I can see some kids getting confused, like, "Well, it's called Black Panther. There's no Black Panther." You know what I'm saying? Unless, we do have a Black Panther because that they showed that at the end of the trailer, which looked like Killmonger because I saw like the yellow. The yellow trimming or whatever, the yellow gold trimming or whatever. Yeah. So that could be Killmonger. So, what you think about the trailer, man?
This is my favorite trailer of the year for sure. No doubt. Man, like it's hard to watch it. You don't know too because we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what the trailer was going to be about. You know, we haven't this movie comes out in a couple months, right? And we haven't got a trailer yet. Like, what is going on with the production of Black Panther 2 to do that? You know, is it production trouble or whatever? Now we have the trailer. Now we know that they are not recasting T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? And they're killing him off in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as Chadwick Boseman goes. And they show his funeral in this trailer. You know what I'm saying? They dress in all white. The beautiful shots on the beach. You know what I'm saying? The awesome shots. First off, before I get all over the place, Ryan Coogler's shots look absolutely amazing, bro. My God, I'm in my feels, man. Like, damn, this is what the Marvel Cinematic Universe needs. You know what I'm saying? A serious tone to a movie, because in this trailer there's no jokes at all, bro. There's no jokiness. Like I said, I recorded a little thing about how I felt about it. I think the only person who really speaks in this trailer is Angela Bassett, and when she speaks, it volumes echoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel that shit in your chest. I had lost my whole family. Like, man, like, oh my goodness, my God, y'all are bringing it. Yeah, I mean, saying y'all are bringing the emotions out of everybody with a hero being gone, even more effective than even Tony Stark after he was gone, bro. Like, because the people who know Chadwick Boseman passed away for real, and this shot selection and the pacing in this trailer is just on fire. Black excellence. I don't know how you felt about it.
I loved it, bro. Like, okay, I was on the side of the people that said that that it's okay to recast T'Challa because he's such an important part of the MCU, not just MCU, you know, just Marvel Universe, period. So
yeah.
it's like, you know, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm like, okay, yes, it's sad that Chadwick Boseman is gone, and he was such an integral part of that saga, but life goes on. You know, Chadwick is dead, T'Challa's not dead. Do not kill T'Challa. So I was on that side of, okay, recast him. When I saw the trailer, it had me in my feelings. I'm like, okay, you know what? I think Ryan Coogler can pull this off. Because like you said, I didn't think they could do it, man, because we haven't had any promotional material, no, nothing. And now they dropped the trailer. I'm like, okay, this could actually work. This could actually work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on board for it now, you know. But this is a multiverse type of deal, so we could possibly see T'Challa again, but from another universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be 100% on board because you're not seeing Black Panther in the trailer. And you know what I'm saying? And it hurts. And you know, and it hurts your soul. I know a lot of people are upset, like, just recast T'Challa, you know, because the actor is not bigger than the character. I hear that a lot because, you know, anyway, 20 years down the line, they're going to recast T'Challa anyway. Captain America, Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? These stories going to repeat themselves again, though. But, like, man, I respect the decision Marvel did, you know, to respect the legacy of Chadwick Boseman. And I think this is what this movie is a lot about, respecting the legacy of this truly gifted brother right here, the human being that gave a lot of kids hope. You know what I'm saying? Gave a lot of the Black community hope that we can be kings, we can be that, you know, because let's be honest, man, like for Black superheroes, you know, we had Blade or whatnot, but we didn't, till 2018, we didn't really feel like we were on that upper echelon of heroes like Black Panther gave us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the movie was literally a event for everyone, for all Black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mama wanted to see Black Panther 2. Everybody wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying? Not just Black people alone, but, you know, everyone wanted to be a part of this experience. And I think that's very important. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it hurts so bad to see us, you know what I'm saying, lose that hero on that type of level, man. Like, we lost the king. We lost T'Challa. Are you kidding me? That hurts, bro. That hurts. That hurts. So what do? You recast him. It might feel cheap. You know what I'm saying? It might feel like, yeah, so they got him here and they kind of forgot about him. We still going on with the story. But for Ryan Coogler, I hate to be in that brother's shoes, but what a hell of a talented director to take this loss and make it a part of the plot, make it the actually selling point of the plot, of the story, probably, to see what we're going to do now. And even in the trailer, we hear, you know, No Woman, No Crying with Kendrick Lamar on the background. We going to be all right, man. Oh, man. It's super fucking powerful. Powerful.
Yeah.
This is what Marvel needed. You look at Love and Thunder and shit. You look at that goofy ass trailer. I hate this shit on Taika Waititi though, but like you know what I'm saying, with Guns N' Roses, like what is this, son? Like, this, I'm not feeling anything. I feel like I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, a Saturday morning cartoon, Thundar the Barbarian. But Thundar the Barbarian was the shit, so I'm not gonna shit on Thundar the Barbarian. That was the shit. It felt like they would have played that after Thundar the Barbarian. But like, yo, this trailer is super powerful. Ryan Coogler is still on a winning streak with his movies, Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther, and Black Panther 2. So let's go. I'm just like, let's go.
Yeah, and bro, and he gets better every movie he does, man. Every movie, like, I mean, just from looking at the trailer, bro, like you said, the shots that he had, like, you know what I'm saying, like the underwater stuff, fucking gorgeous looking, man. You know what I'm saying? And it looks real because, you know, it looks like real murky water in the ocean. You know what I mean? So he gets better with every film. Such a talent, and I think they're gonna pay perfect homage to the Chadwick, and you know, there's not gonna be one dry eye in that fucking theater. I can tell you that right now. That this is gonna be the most motherfuckers cry since the Passion of the Christ.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not one dry eye, man. And our Facebook friend Kyle brought up something interesting in the trailer. He said that, well, okay, when Angela Bassett was like, you know, I have ruled and my entire family is dead. You know, I said, he was like, entire family. So does that mean Suri is dead? So does Suri die too? So his hot take, so Kyle's hot take, shout out to Kyle, his hot take is that not Suri, but the other what how you say Dormolaji or whatever. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
The big one, she's gonna take over as Black Panther. I said that would be interesting. She does have the physicality. She does have, because remember her and Black Widow were about to fight at one time, man. So she can get down now. If she get that Black Panther flower, possibly.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know, man. But okay, now let's talk about the elephant in the room here. That's Namor, the Submariner, who's already getting fat. Who's already getting fat shamed on the internet. Yo, they was like, yo, how did they say get this dude a fucking gym membership. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his back and shit. His back was a little fat, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little pudge. Yo, my cousin hit me up today, but my cousin my evil twin hit me up today, and he was like, yo, Namor, he looks whack. I'm like, what you talking about? So he sent me the picture of Namor in the comics, and he was like, this is how Namor's supposed to look. This motherfucker swims all fucking day. He's lean, he's cut. What the fuck is this? I said, you got a point.
He got a point, though, yeah, because I remember, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a big, I didn't read the Namor comics, though, but I remember seeing those comments, and he was always super cut and lean and clean and shit. That was like his main look and shit. So, the little pudgier Namor, you know what I'm saying, concerns me how he looks, but I don't know, because even in this trailer, they didn't show a lot of Namor in this threat. You know what I'm saying? You see them doing some hella shit to Wakanda, though, you know what I'm saying? It's on some shit, but you'll really see Namor doing a lot in this trailer, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm interested. I'm not really impressed with him in this trailer whatsoever. I'm interested in the threat, but like him, I was like,
right. Well, if they have him if they have him the way he was in the comic books, because Namor's a motherfucker. He's almost on a power level of the Hulk almost, man. Namor is that fucking dude. Yeah, I mean, I know he's Aquaman is the DC version of him because Namor, I think, came out first, but Namor's very fucking powerful. So if they have him the way he was in the comics, Wakanda got their hands full.
Yeah, and then they don't have a Black Panther too, so they got to fight Namor too. So that's some shit.
Right. Well, there was a shot, bro, with M'Baku. You see M'Baku with a staff, and he was coming after Namor. So M'Baku has a fight with him.
Damn.
Yeah.
He might perish.
M'Baku.
He might be. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Going up against Namor by himself. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said,
it might be a lot of losses. It might be more losses in this movie too than just T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real interesting. This is just it's crazy enough because this is just a teaser trailer. Like this is the teaser of the movie, and y'all give us this. It's like some shit, bro. I don't know what to expect, man. This the one movie I don't know what to expect. You know.
I know because that's like it's the ultimate challenge, bro. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Coogler is just full gray right now. From the stress, you know what I'm saying? From the stress of having to still helm an MCU movie without its star, and then you got the, Kevin Feige and them putting pressure on him to put out a good product, and it's like, man, how the fuck do I do this, man?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you just took a whole fucking puzzle, like all these puzzle pieces, threw them in front of me, said, put it together.
Yeah, put it together, make it work. From that trailer, though, you know what I'm saying, the respect that they giving Chadwick Boseman, man, he might make it work, though. I think he's that talented to make this fucking script work. The shit looks fire, bro. Like out of all the MCU trailers that came out this year, Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, all that shit. This is the most fire-est trailer. Period.
Yeah. And like you said, no humor, no cheesy ass, typical MCU jokes. It was a very, very serious kind of somber tone to it.
Somber, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that's a breath of fresh air because I'm starting to get tired of the MCU always have to implement. It's almost like that they're obligated to put humor in everything. Like, okay, you can make the movie you want to make, but you have to insert some kind of humor in there because that's the MCU stamp or trademark or whatever. But nah, man, come on. Thor Love and Thunder had enough humor for 2 years. I don't want to see no more fucking humor.
For 2 years, man. Yeah. It was too much. It was too much humor that I think it played a detriment to the movie itself. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is what Marvel needs. You know what I'm saying? They need to come back and they need to be grounded. Sadly, I still kind of hate that it's this is what it is. Have to be this grounded, but at the same time, that beautiful art that Coogler put on the screen, man. I can't deny it, man. It's like black excellence,
Right.
bro. It's just like, man, all
Definitely,
that and
definitely.
all that white, and then Angela Bassett just delivering that. This is a teaser trailer. Like,
shout out to the God, man. Shout out to the God, Ryan Coogler. Salute, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, you know,
Man,
Ryan Coogler, Jordan Peele. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we have like a renaissance right now of black talent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
say what you want about the whole as an MCU. I think Black Panther got the tightest mythologies and stories in the MCU. The whole shit about the vibranium and the whole shit about Killmonger and Black Panther, them being families and, you know what I'm saying, coming at odds. I think that's one of the best stories in the MCU. You know what I'm saying? Like, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, like, oh yeah, Wanda's tripping because she wants some book of Ashanti. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It don't go that deep,
Yeah.
but Black Panther goes deep. Even Civil War goes deep. I'll give Civil War that for plot for going for deepness too, like the Winter Soldier, and this was responsible for Tony Stark's parents dying. Then they got to fight at the end. I thought that shit was a fucking dope concept. Even Winter Soldier, but Black Panther had something even better. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about a whole nation that hosts this vibranium, and then, you know what I'm saying, they're at odds of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's just a wonderful device for storytelling.
Well, let me ask you: Did you read the leaked the so-called leaked treatment or whatever? Like the leaked not script, but the treatment for Wakanda Forever.
I heard bits and pieces of it. You can break it down if you want.
Yeah, well, yeah, I read it. I read it, and because like with stuff like that, you have to take with a grain of salt because, like, okay, you know, it's probably some bullshit. But watching this teaser, I'm like, shit, they might be onto something because, okay, according to the treatment, well, you know, if you don't want to hear this, click off right now. But so Suri ends up, you know, taking the Black Panther, was it the flower, whatever, the serum or whatnot, and she becomes Black Panther, and then Killmonger comes back as like a Force ghost and trains her. You know what I'm saying? Trains her to be Black Panther.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah,
on
Namor and Atlantis have a war with Wakanda because I forgot why they was going at it, but they're like clashing, and so the movie ends with Suri and Namor having like a big ass battle, and Suri gets the best of him, but they end up shaking hands. And like, you know, kind of like the mega powers, Hogan and Macho Man, like they fought, but then they became friends. And then, you know, roll credits. And then Dr. Doom is supposed to come in the end credit scene.
Yeah. I was even hearing rumors that like Dr. Doom might have been the one that killed T'Challa, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? This is just theories, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah, Double Toasted. I was watching Double Toasted, and what's the white dude's name? Because the white dude, he's a huge Fantastic Four fan. Yeah, and he was breaking down. He was breaking, like, he gave us like a whole synopsis just about of how Dr. Doom was in the background the whole time, even during the whole Thanos saga. How Doom was in the background doing a lot of shit, and he's the one that actually killed T'Challa. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be ill if they did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that'd make him the super villain. You know what I'm saying? That'd give him the batteries in the back to make him the super villain. You know what I'm saying? If he killed T'Challa, Dr. Doom, we'd hate this. We'd hate this nigga, son.
Yeah. And, yo, it's about damn time, like Q. Yo, we grew up in the 80s, bro. Dr. Doom was that nigga, man.
Yep, right.
Dr. Doom, like, he was like, if you saw Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, who's the last guy that you saw at the intro? Dr. Doom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was the Fantastic Four. Like, Dr. Doom was that guy. And if you read Secret Wars, he becomes a god, you know? So if they follow the new Secret Wars, he becomes God Doom. You know what I'm saying? He's like a god level type
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Damn. Shit. Yeah, that's something to talk about too, because they announced the Secret Wars coming in 2025. So,
yep.
Who knows where that goes? And we see Fantastic Four coming too. So, like, yeah. It's time to introduce Doom. If I was them, I would introduce Doom now, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a great idea, but like shit, who knows, man? That trailer is flagrant though. You know what I'm saying? I think it's what Marvel needs to keep this shit grounded though. You know what I'm saying? Because they would end in Phase 4 on Love and Thunder, it would have been on a whimper. But hopefully, for real though, you know.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder is fine. It's fun and shit, but you know what I'm saying, it ain't really that deal. It ain't that ill. I think this one has the potential to be ill, but I'm still am hesitant on it because, like, yo, we don't really have a Black Panther in this film, even though they show him in the trailer. So I don't know how to feel. I know I'm gonna feel super emotional. Niggas gonna be crying in that bitch, man.
Right. I know,
I watched
but
Jody's
like,
quarter review. He was crying full alligator tears.
Shout out to Jody, man.
Shout out to Jody's quarter, man. He was feeling that shit, son. I was like, damn, I can't hold you back.
I told you last night I almost crashed my car, man. I was driving I was doing Uber, man. I was doing a delivery, and I'm like, what, doing like this, and I'm like, oh shit, about to crash watching the trailer. Not gonna be a dry eye in the theater, man. Not gonna be a dry eye. And it makes me feel sad too, because like you said earlier, there's not a lot of like black superheroes, like lead black superheroes. Okay, you do have Falcon, who I guess they're trying to push in the forefront, but like War Machine, like most of the black characters are side characters, you know what I'm saying? And Black Panther was that guy who was on the level of a Captain America, of an Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? And that, like black kids could look at it and be like, yeah, I want to be that guy. So my son was actually a big Black Panther fan, but we only got to see him in one movie as far as leading the movie. So when I showed him the trailer, he wasn't excited because he's like, okay, where's Black Panther at? And then he lost interest. He lost interest and went back to doing what he was doing. Like, there's no Black Panther in it. So I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah. I don't understand that. He might not know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? But we know what happened. So yeah, for sure.
Right. Yeah. But so we're gonna get two Avengers movies in the same year. So the Kang. So we're gonna get Kang Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and then Secret Wars after that.
That's crazy. In the same year.
In the same fucking year.
So I think Kang does something. Whatever with this multiverse shit going on, it has to lead right into that, where everything's gonna be. And Secret Wars, I think it's just gonna be all fucking bananas, son. It's gonna be what the. It's gonna be everything. The whole kitchen sink. It's gonna be wild. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we could say Phase 4 is just like more of the transitional phase from like the early stuff to like now. So it's like So Phase 4 is like underwhelming to a lot of people, including myself. But I guess it's just bringing these new characters in, and kind of the old characters passing the torch to the newer ones, and then we get into like the real nitty gritty of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Phase 4 is like still the aftermath of the snap and shit. I think they needed a whole phase that like they trying to, you know what I'm saying, adapt to that, because that's really what it's all about. TV shows and everything is like mostly after the snap, except like Black Widow, I guess. But like other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's the repercussions of what happened after the snap, and them dealing with it. Even the multiverse of madness is all the same thing. No Way Home, it's, you know what I'm saying, they still dealing with those repercussions, you know what I'm saying, how to put it back. And so now that the Thanos stink is gone now, shout out to Thanos, he did his goddamn thing.
Facts. Like everybody else. He's gonna be hard to top, man. I mean, I think Jonathan Majors is talented enough to pull it off, and if the writers can write his character right, but it's gonna be hard to top Thanos, man. Thanos was that nigga, bro.
Yeah. Thanos was that nigga.
Was that dude.
Jonathan Majors is to be honest with you, I think Jonathan Majors is more talented than Josh Brolin. I love Josh Brolin, but man, as a Extinction Level event, Thanos was that guy. But I can't wait to see what Jonathan Majors do. And it's cool because they're keeping him around. They're keeping him around. So he's going to be an Ant-Man for sure. We might see him in Loki. I don't know, but we're definitely going to see him in that Avengers movie.
For sure. Well, it's called Kang's Dynasty. Yeah, so of course. Yeah. All right, so as far as Marvel trailers, so we got Black Panther. What's another Marvel trailer we got? Besides Black Panther?
Is that the only Marvel trailer?
I think, that was the only Marvel movie trailer. Then they gave us fucking She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, She-Hulk.
They gave us She-Hulk.
How you like that trailer, bro?
Trash. Fucking hated it.
Oh, shit.
All right? And I'm not just talking about just the CGI, okay? Forget the CGI. Actually, I think she looked a little better. It looked better this time, but okay, so they're taking Banner Hulk, right? And they're turning him into like what, Mr. Miyagi, fucking Yoda, you know what I'm saying? Teaching her the ways of the Force. Like, dog, when he got in that fucking yoga pose, I said they killed the Hulk. They killed the Hulk.
They got the Hulk and Yoda poses, my nigga. He was in Yoda poses, son. Like, oh my God. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Soy Hulk, yeah.
Soy Hulk, soy milk, a little almond milk and shit. He's doing good, you know. Like,
yeah, like dude, he's doing yoga poses and that whole thing when he threw the rock and then she threw the rock further. I'm stronger than you. You know, she did the clap and knocked him backwards. I'm like, I hate it.
Why did they do that? Why did they what's the word I'm looking for?
Emasculated him?
Yeah, why did they emasculate one of the masculine motherfuckers of all time?
Only thing I can think of, either they hate the Hulk or they're just pissed off at Universal for not letting them do what they want to do with them. So because Universal won't let them do what they want to do with them, they just take a piss on him. But dog, the fans, man. This character has fans.
Yeah. It ruins the Hulk character, bro. Like that one's not cool. That Hulk's not cool, bro. That Hulk is soft. It's cool for a character to be like that. I'm not saying like it's cool for, a Jedi to be calm and all of that shit. Right. But this is a goddamn Hulk. The best part of his character is watching him destroy shit. Yes, watching him smash shit. That is the best part of that's why we watch this shit. Y'all had it right in Avengers. Like, why did y'all make him a bitch made ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Excuse my French, but that's what's happening. No, shit. I don't like that. That's not his character. That's like being turned into a werewolf. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a werewolf, and now he eats Chinese food, and you know what I'm saying, and goes on his
has his hair braided like that's like having a werewolf with their hair braided. You know what I'm saying? You don't braid a werewolf's hair, man.
That's too hard. It's with a relaxer and shit. A werewolf with a relaxer, son. Looking like your boy from Fire Heartbeats, Red. And shit. Like, what the fuck? You can't don't do the werewolf like that. It's a werewolf. He eats people. Devours people.
Looking like Big Red. Yeah, and even that little part in the trailer where he was like, he's like, yeah, if you want to go back to being a lawyer, I understand. She's like, he doesn't mean that. I'm like, dude, you just made him a bitch.
They made him a bitch the whole trailer. That was the whole stick of it. That was the whole gig of it. That's not cool. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It makes him look whack and shit, especially the people like you who's a huge fan of the Hulk. I'm just saying, even as a character, they make him look like whack and stupid and shit. I guess I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be pissed off though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna watch it for the sake of content because it's good content for my channel. Because I know that I'm gonna take a massive, steamy, polished shit on it. You know what I'm saying? But only thing I did like about the trailer was seeing Tim Roth back as Emil Blonsky. I liked him as Abomination. You know what I'm saying? So, and the fact that she has to represent him, I think is interesting. And then we do see a little clip of Daredevil at the end.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
just a little bitty clip. Yeah.
But other than that, man, that trailer can kiss my ass.
Yeah. I had a huge eye open on She-Hulk, like an eyebrow, like nigga, I don't know about this shit, nigga.
Like, all that breaking the fourth wall, and what's this fucking Ally McBeal now? Are you serious?
Yeah.
To those old enough to remember Ally McBeal.
Yeah, dancing baby and shit. She gave the finger while she was fell off the thing. Yeah, like they should have had him like mad though, like he flipped back to the old Hulk and she had to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Even in the trailer and shit, that would have been cool. You know, like something. You know what I'm saying? This shit does feel like Ally McBeal or fucking Sex in the City comedy or something.
Right. I mean, only way they can redeem this shit is if they have something happen where because if you remember how he became the Gray Hulk, he was trying to, I think I had this right. He was trying to separate Banner from himself or something like that, which he did kind of do that because they're in the same body. But something happened where he became the Gray Hulk. He became Mr. Fix-It. He ended up becoming like a club bouncer and shit like that. He was like a gangster. So if they could do something like that or turn him back to the Raging Hulk, where they have to do like World War Hulk or but then now that'll be a whole other phase of Marvel. That'll be a whole other phase of Marvel movies because if you ever read World Breaker Hulk, World War Hulk, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever read that, but so with Planet Hulk, they sent him away to Sakaar or whatever, that planet where Ragnarok took place. He became a gladiator. like people loved him out there. He was accepted. He got married, had a wife, had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Hulk was happy, but the ship that they sent him in had a fucking a bomb on it, like a detonator Richards made, and the bomb just goes off and kills like everybody, including his wife and his child.
Damn.
So Hulk in a rage is like, yo, I had a good thing here. I had a family. Y'all didn't want me, and now I found happiness. You fucking kill my I'm coming back to Earth and I'm fucking everybody, yo. I'm just paraphrasing, but that's what he did. I'm coming back to Earth and I'm fucking everybody up. So he gets in world breaker mode, comes back to Earth, and it takes the entire Marvel roster to take him on. And the only one that comes close to stopping him is a cat named Sentry. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
No.
Yeah, well, Sentry, he's the Marvel version of Superman.
Damn. Okay. No.
Yeah, he's the Marvel version of Superman. So so they have a big ass clash, man. Where they fought to like exhaustion, where Sentry turned back to his alter ego and Hulk turned back to Banner, and everything just stopped. But yeah, that's World War Hulk in a nutshell.
Damn. I would love to see that. Sign me up. Give me some tickets. Yeah, that shit is live.
Yeah. But I'll watch it for Daredevil. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Daredevil, he's got a new series coming back, Daredevil Born Again.
Yep. 18 episodes.
Which I believe is based off the graphic novel, which I had to buy last night because people was like, yeah, it's based off the graphic novel. So I had to go to Amazon. And get it, bro.
I don't know nothing about it. It and shit. You know what I'm saying? 18 episodes. That's tight. That's more than even Netflix. I think they're gonna keep that same energy too. You know what I'm saying? With Daredevil, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't.
Nah, Disney ain't got the balls. Disney ain't got the balls. Yeah,
you don't think so?
Well, you see what they did with Kingpin and Hawkeye. They kind of watered him down a little bit. He wasn't the same. Same Kingpin that I just grab you and just fucking wreck you. He was more of kind of a caricature of what we saw on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know he back for this one though too. So of course I'm gonna watch that. I'm very interested in what they're gonna do with Daredevil, especially for an 18 series run. I mean 18 series run, episode series run. So that's a lot of episodes. So they got some big shit planned for him. So like I hope they do him justice. They got Charlie Cox back, so you know what I'm saying? That's dope too. So like we already hinted at him in No Way Home. So like let's bring him.
Yeah.
Let's bring him
on.
Well,
I'm assuming with it being 18 episodes, I'm assuming they're gonna be like 30 minutes. Because there's no way they're gonna do 18 1-hour episodes.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's a long ass time.
That's a long ass. You talking about 30 minutes, probably 26 minutes if you include the credits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're probably gonna be about 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
40 minutes at the most. Yeah.
Okay, so out of the new phase of Marvel joints coming, what's the ones you like most looking forward to? Like, what's the ones that you're most anticipating out of the whole lineup that they got coming up?
Shit. To be honest, like the ones I'm most excited about, let's see that those two Avengers movies.
Yeah.
To be honest, those are the two ones that I'm most excited about. You know what I'm saying? Coming after that, let's see what they do with Blade, of course. Quantumanium got me curious because I know that has to do with Kang the Conqueror. Loki 2, I don't know what to expect from that. I didn't really love the first season.
Yeah.
What else we got in there? Yeah, Guardians.
We got Daredevil Born Again, Guardians 3, Echo.
Yeah, I don't know what Echo. Thunderbolts. I'm not sure.
Thunderbolts.
What that's all about.
No, Thunderbolts might be ill. Okay, yeah. Thunderbolts might. Okay, so
I don't know about them.
Okay, so the Thunderbolts is a group that Ross put together. General Ross. That's always hunting the Hulk. Yeah, so General Ross puts together like his own team of Avengers, which consists of a U.S. agent, the Wyatt Russell character, Black Widow's sister, and I think Taskmaster. So it's almost like the outcast Avengers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That couldn't cut it like with the real Avengers, but they have their own. And also, and Red Hulk was a big part of the Thunderbolts. But I don't know if they're gonna introduce Red Hulk. But the Thunderbolts should be good if they do it right. Cool. Yeah, if they do it right.
Is that a show or is a movie? It's a show, right? Or...
I think it's gonna be a show. Yeah.
Tight.
I think it's gonna be a show. Yeah, so the Thunderbolts should be ill, man. So yeah, that one. I don't know. Was Fantastic Four a part of that that lineup?
Yeah. I think Fantastic Four starts the next phase out because it's Black Panther, or does it start it out?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think because Black Panther ends this phase, and I don't know if Fantastic Four starts this phase off or not. Mm-hmm. Or no, Quantumania starts the phase off, and then after all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, before the Avengers movies, I think a Fantastic Four movie comes, right? I don't know. I could be wrong on that.
I think Mr. Fahrenheit. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Basically, Marvel's do a Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That sounds like a Suicide Squad. Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I think, Fantastic Four and the X-Men are like the main ones I really want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because like no diss to what 20th Century Fox did, but 20th Century Fox took the X-Men and grounded them a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that classic X-Men, you know what I'm saying, that we know and love from the comics. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the blue and yellow Wolverine.
Yeah. I think
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to see a shit where Colossus would take Wolverine and he would like fucking throw him. And
I used to love that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Come here like this shit, son. Like, I used to love that shit. I used to do that shit in the video game all the time and shit. That shit was lovely. Marvel vs. Capcom too. So, like, you think the X-Men will get introduced in phase 4 or 5? They can't be phase 6. Right.
Well, they kind of sprinkled it. They kind of sprinkled it a little bit in Miss Marvel. You know what I'm saying? As far as the mutants, and they put that little X-Men little Q in there. So yeah, that's gotta be one of like the most illest like cartoon intro songs of all time. Nothing tops that X-Men. Yeah. So probably. Yeah.
What is it? You think it's in 4 or 5?
I'll probably say 5.
Yeah.
5. I'll probably say 5.
Wars. Yeah. So we all the way out in 2025, the Secret War. So they can introduce the X-Men before then. You know what I'm saying? We can get some wild ass shit. Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. I think it's about 2024 to 25. You know what I'm saying? We start getting the wild shit. Yep.
But at this Comic-Con, I didn't see it, but did they? Because usually they bring out like new cast members, like they introduce like so and so is gonna be. So I'm like, damn, did they introduce? Like, cause I'm curious to see who's gonna get cast in the Fantastic Four, especially Reed Richards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. They didn't really say.
They didn't bring anybody out.
Nope. They just say they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying, it's gonna be part of the phase. You know what I'm saying? They just announced that movie. Fantastic Four is coming. So like, I don't know who's gonna be who. Yeah. I mean, that's a little. It might be a little too far out for them to have it all. They probably know, you know what I'm saying, who they got, but they ain't announced it to the public yet. Yeah. It could be John Krasinski still, but I don't know.
Well, I heard that was just a one. I heard that was just a one and done thing, just to, for fan service. Yeah, because like all the fans say, we want him to be Reed Richards, so it's okay. Just let it be Reed Richards one time in this multiverse shit, but that's really not gonna be Reed. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. I'm cool with that too. Yeah.
But that's the key. But that's the key casting. You got to get Reed Richards right. Okay, you cast Reed Richards right, and then you work from there. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't Miles Teller Reed Richards in the other one?
In Fan Four Stick, yep.
Yeah, Fan Four Stick. Like he could be good in a good one, but like I don't think they're gonna do him again. No,
nah.
He's a good actor. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great actor, man. Like, I'm a big fan of his, but that movie didn't do anything for his career, though.
No,
I'll tell you that.
No. Yeah. They cast a lot of good actors in a horrible movie. What do you think about Carlos Esposito, rumored as Professor X?
I would love that. Matter of fact, Double Toasted Corey had an interesting thought. He was like, have Giancarlo Esposito as Xavier, to have Denzel as Magneto, and instead of Magneto coming from the Holocaust, it takes place in the civil rights era, which is perfect because that's what the X-Men are all about: civil rights, discrimination and all that. So Professor X would be the Martin Luther King role, and then Magneto's the Malcolm X role. And then they clash. Can you imagine that shit?
I can imagine looking at that, you know what I'm saying? Being black in America and shit, seeing a black Professor X and a black Magneto taking in the civil rights era, you know what I'm saying? Beefing at that level.
Picture that shit,
genius.
Yo, picture that shit in your mind. Yo, Giancarlo Esposito in the wheelchair, bald headed.
Yeah.
Eric, do not give up on him, Eric. Let me tell you something right now.
right now.
I don't care nothing about those damn humans. It's all about the mutants, nigga.
Huh?
Huh? Shit.
So you telling me
you be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Shoot program. 24-hour mind lockdown.
Shoot. I'm Magneto, bitch.
I'm Magneto. Thanos ain't got shit on me.
Bro, that would be epic.
With the helmet and shit. I see.
That would be epic. But man, you already know, man, white folks will lose their minds.
They'll be all right. They already lost their minds on your boy. Commissioner Gordon. I didn't even know he was black until somebody told me about it. Like, I didn't even fucking realize it and shit. Like, I just thought he was good for the part. You know?
Yeah.
Because we get into that era now, you know what I'm saying? That we don't really sometimes see color. Like, okay, if they cast a black man to be either Superman or Batman, people are going to fucking lose their minds too. So right. I feel you on that point too, because they will lose their minds if Professor X and Magneto are black. But to me, I can see it though. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. Like, yeah. What do you think of like Superman just being black? You know, from Krypton. Does it really matter?
Well, they do. They do have a black version of Superman, Val Zod. I think that's the black Superman.
Yep. Yeah, they were supposed to be making that with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. So I mean, if you just take another iteration of that character and make him black, like a Val Zod or like Miles Morales, but it has the mantle of Superman and Spider-Man, I'm with that. But Clark Kent is not black, so don't make Kal-El Clark Kent black. He's not. All right. I'm not with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you too, because I think it's like miscasting the actual character of what that's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I think it takes people a little bit out of it from syntax, even though Superman is an alien. I just don't see that working, because it's just like, is it too iconic of a character to cast as an African American? But like we see in our head, we see Magneto and we see Professor X fitting in those roles perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to take the time when they came from. I guess they were created in the 60s, and now we have we're in this era now. So if you take the 60s, you know, the time frame that was going on, and bring it, you know what I'm saying, and more to now these eras, it makes complete fucking perfect sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you just switch time eras. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. It fits. You know what I'm saying? To me. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm with that. Yeah, I'm with that, bro. You went to church on that one. Yeah, for sure. But somebody like Superman and Batman, you know, Gotham City, Metropolis. Yeah, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there are exceptions. You know, there are exceptions. Like Nick Fury. You know, they race swapped him, but Nick Fury,
he's cool.
Now he's known more for being Samuel Jackson looking than David Hasselhoff back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here, David Hasselhoff. No, nigga, no, you're no Nick Fury. So like, no, Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury. He fixed a part perfectly. I don't see the race gender bending thing. It doesn't matter because the characters is important to the story. So like, Samuel Jackson all day. So David Hasselhoff can eat a dick.
For sure, man.
I was kidding.
You know, so as far as Marvel, I think that was it, wasn't it? So I don't remember. They had Black Panther. They showed and She-Hulk, and then they put out the little lineup, and now you have DC on the other hand. Now DC, now I heard, I didn't see the footage, man, but I heard that when Rock came out, they had Rock out there to promote Black Adam, and I guess everybody was anticipating Henry Cavill to come out, because it was like, you know, everybody's thinking. And when Henry Cavill didn't come out, they said the crowd started booing.
Yeah,
while The Rock was on stage.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Oh shit.
That is kind of bullshit though. Like, if Henry Cavill don't come out, like, why don't they invest in one of their main characters? You know what I'm saying? They will. Yo, DC will make a Harley Quinn movie. They will make a Joker movie. They'll make another Batman, and then another Batman with the Flash with 2 Batmans in it, 3 Batmans in it. But y'all won't invest. And Black Adam and Shazam. Y'all won't invest in Superman. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand. He still has stories that could be told. We got Metallo, you know what I'm saying? You can put Missile Plick in the bitch. I don't. Missile Plick?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck though. Like, why won't they invest in Superman? Zack Snyder's Man of Steel was not a failure. Still made money, and I still think it's a tight movie. Maybe not the best Superman movie in the world. He didn't capture Christopher Reeve's essence, but that movie was tight. The mythology in that shit with the fucking Krypton shit, like the Codex or whatever the fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was in him and shit. I thought that mythology was dope. I thought they did a really good job. That's mostly in part by Christopher Nolan, and I think Superman was a great character because he could do shit that no other hero could do. Like, he'll stop the world engine here, then he'll fly across the whole world and stop it there. Like, that was some Superman shit. Still one of my favorite action scenes of all time. That Smallville shit when they were throwing F-18s at each other, throwing each other in trains. That shit was Superman. Like, what the fuck? You gotta follow that shit up. Now it's not too late. Because Henry Cavill is still great age, he's still great shape. Announce this nigga for another movie. That's all I'm saying. If not, let's move on.
I wish I had an answer, man. And it's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to every Superman fan, to every fan of. I mean, I'm a DC fan too, but I'm not a DC super fan, but I'm a DC fan, and I'm a fan of Superman. But I'm not a bigger fan of Superman like I am the Hulk. But I do love Superman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
well, as a kid, you know, like
well,
with the draws, with the Superman draws, jumping off the bed, shit, yo, Chris
Reeves, Chris, like we grew up on that shit. You know, Chris Reeves like the first superhero that we've seen, like, and you know, in on the movie screen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for them to not, like you said, for them not to really focus on the golden goose, you know, the face of DC. That's almost like Marvel doing everything except for focusing on Spider-Man. Spider-Man's the face of Marvel, you know what I'm saying? So you have to have Spider-Man. So they're focusing on all these not side characters, but like lower tier type characters, and not you know what got you here. It boggles me. I wish I could sit in a room with these executives and just hear the explanation on why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's because you have a beef with Henry Cavill. Okay, if you have a beef with him, then recast him. Either way, we need fucking Superman. We need Kal-El. You know,
the funny thing is about that too, that they were going to make a Supergirl movie before they make another Superman movie. Like what? No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I mean, the Black Adam trailer looks cool and everything. Oh, yeah. The Rock looks great in the role, even though
let's get into that trailer right quick, man. Yeah.
Black Adam looked, I mean, this sneak peek to me was better than the teaser trailer. In my humble opinion, only thing is like Black Adam had the Spock ears, so for some reason,
I was talking about that. Yeah,
they didn't do the Spock ears, and he did have a low black haircut, but I guess The Rock would look silly with a toupee on his head. So not exactly comic accurate. It's almost like The Rock doing a cosplay or whatever. But still, the trailer was badass though, like that Sith lightning and everything. The way he caught Hawkman and then fucking Sith lightning him back.
Yeah,
crazy, yo.
Yeah. Yo, that shit reminded me of Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like action wise, not, you know what I'm saying, the movie or whatever. Like when he was flying down the street and he threw that lightning.
Right.
I was like, shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he caused that nuclear explosion and he caught Hawkman as well. I was like, shit, they ain't playing around this game. I like this trailer 100% better than the first one. It was because I was scared of Black Adam first. I'm like, well, it's a little too many fucking stupid jokes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Corny jokes is not really funny. You're not really showing me anything, you know what I'm saying? The hardest shit I thought in that first trailer when he punched the plane and he caught that missile and shit. But like this trailer, they changed the whole score and everything. The dark music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was feeling that shit. You see him, they started off with him floating in the sky and shit, like with that hoodie on. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm feeling this trailer. Oh yeah, take my money, please. Rock, take my money. And his physicality, you know what I'm saying, fixed apart 100%. Like, damn.
Bro, that shot where like it was like a lower level shot where he was like illuminated blue and his eyes were like lit up blue, whatever. He was like floating and shit. I'm like, that's a poster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, screenshot that shit.
Like that. That was some Raiden type shit right there.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, yes. Big Trouble in Little China, you know, go all the way back. Yeah,
exactly. But that's why we need. But that's why we need Superman because so we go from that to now Shazam, which is the trailer. The movie looks exciting. It looks good.
Oh, the Shazam trailer was actually good to me.
Yeah, Shazam, definitely.
I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be shit. To be honest,
the trailer looked good, and Megan Good, yo, she can get it twice on Sunday.
Yeah. They only showed her one shot. Like, ooh, they're gonna make it good.
They're gonna make it good, yo. But I don't see But Q, I don't see any circumstance where that Shazam could beat that Black Adam. There's no fucking way. He's gonna need Superman's help.
Yeah. I didn't notice this too much in the trailer. Did he have that padded suit on again, or
yeah,
was
he did.
Him? Oh shit,
he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as before. It's not as obvious as it was before. Because before it was obvious he was wearing a padded suit, but now they concealed it a little better.
Yeah. The Rock, that's all that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all that nigga. When you see a floating this guy like that, that's a human. That's a real human being, but not the human being that I am.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I don't look like that and shit. So like, yeah.
For sure.
It looked it looked like Black Adam beat the cowboy shit out of Shazam.
What? Yeah, I mean, dog. I have an animated. I have a DC. Shit. I have a DC animated joint. I want the cowboy shit out of you.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you know it's real when somebody say, "I'll beat the cowboy shit."
I'll beat the cowboy shit out of you. Wow. But yo, because I got have you seen the animated? Okay, DC has an animated joint, Superman and Shazam versus Black Adam.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like a 30-minute DC animated joint. But yo, Black Adam is so powerful. It took both of them to defeat him. That's how powerful Black Adam is. So Shazam, Black Adam, dog. That's like nah. That's like putting fucking Conor McGregor against Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Brock Lesnar said, yo, I take shits bigger than that guy.
Damn. I just see that nigga on TV, like low key. Like, damn, that nigga Brock Lesnar still big
Brock
as
is
shit.
A beast. He's a beast. He will fuck you up effortlessly.
Yeah, because he's a wrestler now. I just happened to be catching some shit on Friday. I don't keep up with wrestling like that. But then Brock Lesnar came out like, damn, this nigga like a brick fucking shit house.
Let me tell you something, bro. Brock is such a fucking animal. Where, bro, okay, imagine him like, okay, he turns his back on you, right, and you want to knock him out. You throw a brick at him. Whew, bow. He just says, huh? Oh, nothing, man. Yeah, the store's down that way.
Yeah, you're right on there. The Bilks, the third card.
Yeah, like you throw a brick, like the brick breaks, and have you just says, huh? Somebody say something.
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga just broke a fucking brick.
Yeah, we were watching this shit on TV, and then like, you know what I'm saying? My son was like, you think you beat Brock Lesnar? I was like, no, son.
I'll shoot his ass.
I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring Brock Lesnar. Like, let's not be silly now, you know.
Look, only way you're gonna take Brock out is with a fucking Magnum or fucking, you know what I'm saying, or a sawed-off shotgun. That's the only way you beat that motherfucker.
Yeah. A poison.
Yeah, shoot. Man, look at here. So DC came with Shazam. Shazam, Black Adam, and got booed because Henry Cavill didn't come out. Respectfully so. Yeah. And
I thought those trailers were both strong though. I think I like the Black Adam trailer more, but I think the Shazam one like surprised me. Like, this is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was going to be way more cornier than it was, but they was bringing some good effects. It looked like it got some good action in it. It was like, all right. But Black Adam,
that kid is a lot older now too, because the whole thing with Shazam is that he goes from a little kid to like Shazam. But I'm like, shit, he's almost the damn same size as Shazam now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he got that Stranger Things growth. You know what I'm saying? They grow up quick. Yeah,
because that first movie, I thought that first movie was fucking awesome. The first Shazam.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's like Big with a superhero. You know what I'm saying? With Tom Hanks, Big with a superhero. I had a shit ton of fun with that first Shazam movie. So like, this one looks even funner, but it looks like it's on a more serious level. That's what tripped me out. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going to have stupid shenanigans and a lot of jokes, which there are in the trailer though. But like, it looks like it. You know what I'm saying? They look like they're trying to take it a little bit more serious. Like, all right, I'll check it out.
For sure. Yeah. So okay. Out of DC and Marvel, who you think had the stronger presence at Comic-Con this year? Like, who had the better turnout?
Shit. Well, nothing trumps that fucking Black Panther 2 trailer out of all of them. Even though that was a teaser, they didn't show a lot. I mean, like, but man, that was the most cinematic and most emotional trailer out of the con. You know what I'm saying? That one, like, oh, you have to see this because we have to know what's going on. Like, it's no choice. You have to see this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to. Is that important for us being in this, you know, culture media guys? We have to see that. Of course, we don't see all of them because we're in it. But like, man, that one took me back. And they only had, and then they fell off with the She-Hulk trailer. But DC had two pretty strong trailers. They had two pretty strong trailers.
Yeah.
But one is stronger than all of them. So,
right.
I'm gonna go with Marvel on this one.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like DC has some good stuff, man. But that Black Panther, like, yo, it's like Black Panther trailer was almost like the last movie at a Sundance Film Festival. They show like all these good movies that they save the best for last, and it's like, dog, that's the winner. You know what I'm saying? That was the winner.
That trailer came out late, didn't it? Too. Like I thought it was all over, and then I'm online. It's like, oh shit, it's a Black Panther trailer.
Yeah,
trailer immediately. Yeah. So, like,
well, I tell you what came, and it's not even Marvel, but I tell you the trailer that really had me like was that John Wick 4 trailer. Yeah. I know it's not Marvel or DC, but I'm saying as far as how trailers had me like, oh shit, yeah, Black Panther and John Wick, and then you know. Then, of course, Black Adam and all that. But that John Wick trailer looks sick, man.
Yeah, it do. When he was on top of the car, you know what I'm saying? He jumped on there like, It was a lot of shit in that John Wick trailer.
A lot of shit, like a lot of sword fighting. Yeah.
I think one time somebody came up with John Wick like in his face with like a Uzi or something, and then he did like, was he blocking it with the sword? I don't.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were fighting with the sword and the gun at the same time. It kind of reminds you of what's that movie with Christian Bale and Taye Diggs that came out in 2005? It was like a Matrix ripoff. Equilibrium.
Yeah.
Equilibrium. When they had that gunfight, but they was actually fighting with the guns. Very underrated movie, by the way. It kind of like reminded me of that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm there day one with John Wick. John Wick is he that homie. Yeah, I think he's probably one of my favorite fucking characters Keanu Reeves played in his whole career, man. I don't know what it is. It's just John Wick is that guy, and he don't even have to do much and shit. Like Neo. Neo's cool. You know, but
Neo got worse with every movie, man. Like Neo Matrix 1 was that nigga, but then every Matrix after that is like, good. You know, by Revolutions, they pretty much turned him into Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love Jesus. Don't get me wrong, but you know, so you talking about a badass character,
somebody like that's that OP and shit. Like, okay, well. But John Wick, you know what I'm saying? He in the stick of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rambo be and shit. He's in the stick of it. He's fighting with this. You know what I'm saying? He's still the baddest motherfucker alive, but he gonna prove it to you. You know what I'm saying? 1-on-1. You don't have to fly away or do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's unbelievable to the audience. So that's you know what I'm saying. That's why we fuck with John Wick and shit. And he's you know what I'm saying, a little bit older guy too. And then he's still out here handling people and shit. Almost like nowadays, not Pierce Brosnan, and my man from Death Wish. What's his name?
Oh, Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson, yeah.
Charles Bronson,
yeah. But he's a little sweeter than Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson was just super violent. I used to love it.
Yeah, man, a few words too. Man, a few words, but he will fuck you up. Like I forgot which Death Wish it was, but I remember that one cue he had the gun pointed at the motherfucker. He was like, "Let me ask you, do you believe in Jesus?" He's like, "Yeah." You're about to meet him. Bow.
That's probably like Death Wish 3 or some shit like that. Yeah. He had a lot of them bitches. Like, you fucking with Death Wish. So John
Wick, your brother in the house, ain't that your brother?
Yeah, Lance. Lance. Right. What up, Lance? Yeah,
it's good, Lance.
My bro.
Yeah, man. So that drops March something.
Yeah.
John Wick. Yeah. Cool to the fools in the house. Cool to the fools. What's good, y'all? What's good, homie?
Say what up to the people.
Yes, sir.
What up, cool to the fools?
Hey, you gonna be crying like a mug too when you go to see Black Panther, huh?
Oh yeah, you're gonna be tearing up. Everybody gonna be tearing up. Bring the tissues, a whole box.
What? Shoot.
I think it's gonna be a whole sequence with that funeral scene. That's gonna be a motherfucker. That's gonna be.
Oh man, look, if you think Fast 7 fucked you up with that Paul Walker tribute, this ain't gonna have shit on on Wakanda Forever, man.
There's gonna be some shit like when Ricky died and Boys in the Hood and shit.
Ricky!
When they came to the house and shit, and the mom didn't know what was going on, she started scratching her neck.
Said, Ricky!
She was so fucked up. That was the most tragic scene I've ever seen.
Give me the baby. He don't need to be seeing this. Oh shit!
The plastic on the furniture and shit.
The plastic on the furniture, the old school plastic. Yeah.
That shit don't exist. I used to hate that shit. The plastic on the furniture.
The plastic, what? Look, that's the only part you can sit on, though. Like, if the plastic was off, you better not sit your ass down on that seat. You got your ass beat.
The plastic on the furniture.
Straight up, man. Straight up. So what's coming up on Disney Plus as far as Marvel joints go? Because they just finished Miss Marvel. So She-Hulk I think is next, right?
I think She-Hulk is next. I think that's early August, right?
Early August, yeah. And then X-Men 97 drops soon also, I think.
Yeah. And that one. I haven't seen the trailer for that one yet.
Nah, they haven't dropped the trailer for that. I did see the trailer for Andor. Now, Andor, I wasn't looking forward to, but the trailer looks pretty good though. The trailer looks like they put a lot of money in that production, man. It looks, even though it's a prequel to a prequel, but I don't know, it looks fascinating to me, man. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Andor. Yeah. I know I just didn't like that guy from there. What's his name? Captain. What was his name?
Who
Caspian, whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, about the lead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. You don't too much care for him?
No. I didn't like him in Rogue One. One, though, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely would watch the trailer, though, you know what I'm saying? This is Star Wars. I'm going to watch it anyway. It's a Star Wars property. Because right now, it's shit on.
Nah, there's nothing really to talk about, man. The boys just wrapped up, and I don't know when Godfather Harlem's coming back. Snowfall's done. Well, I found out Raising Kanan's coming back in a couple of weeks, but they ain't dropped no promo, no advertisements, nothing for that.
Yeah,
so
I
don't know if that's
a couple of promos on Stars when I was watching P Valley.
Really?
Yeah, okay. They played it. Yeah, you gotta catch up on P Valley. There you go.
Shit, our boy Donnell hit me up last night to my so he said, "Hey, you excited for Chucky season 2?" I said, "Man, I ain't get past season 1." He's like, "Why?" Because I said, "Now listen, look, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers, this is my channel." When I saw them two middle school boys kissing, I said, no, I checked out. Rashad, you're a homophobe. No, I am not. I do not need to see two middle school age boys kissing. Fuck that.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable. I feel your pain.
Yeah, and look, I'm a hypocrite. I'm gonna say I'm a hypocrite, because I can handle seeing two girls kissing, but not two boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about two boys kissing, just disturbing to me.
Yeah. But
I'm canceled now.
To play devil's advocate, P Valley's not bad. I mean, the actual production and acting is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking it from critic wise. I mean, like they do a good job. You know what I'm saying? And they don't keep it too cliche. Yeah. But there are some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Are you yeah.
99% of the time, I will watch you offer your recommendation.
Yeah.
But this, I cannot.
Yeah. That's understandable. Yep. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. But I did watch The Bear, and I loved it. I loved that show.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Bear was fire on every aspect too, because on the acting aspect, on the production aspect, and they had it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They in the hood cooking these big ass fucking roast and shit with the celery, the onions, and the carrots. Like you be getting hungry in the motherfucker. Like damn.
It made you want to go in the kitchen, didn't it?
Yeah,
it made you want to go in the kitchen. And dog, I'm telling you, man. And that episode, I think the second to last episode was like one of the best episodes this year of any show so far. That shit was 7. So intense, man. Like Because I've been there, like, bro, I've experienced shit like that. Like, I've worked in the kitchen before, and we've had days like that where it's so chaotic. You just want to sit down and be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling you. And then I think we were talking about that, and I just started telling you about all the crazy kitchen stories from Ruby Tuesdays and everything. Motherfuckers getting hit in the head with a potato, you know what I'm saying, at 8 o'clock and passing out. So
Well, I guess the only thing is nobody ever got stabbed because your boy got stabbed. He's like, oh, she just stabbed me. She just stabbed me. She just fucking stabbed me.
Somebody did get stabbed at Whole Foods. Somebody stabbed somebody. Yeah. I think, and it was like not even by accident, like on purpose.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she. This one dude just stabbed a motherfucker in the kitchen. I wasn't in the kitchen at the time.
Yeah.
I think I was off that day or something. But like, motherfucker just snapped.
Oh shit.
From that type of pressure and just like stabbed somebody. They didn't die, but he's like they stabbed him.
I'm glad they didn't die.
Yeah, they stabbed him all up in here. It was a girl too, which was fucked up. And it was a dude who stabbed the girl. It's like stabbed her all up in here and shit. Shit was fucked up. Yeah.
Damn.
Over stress. He got fired.
You should be in the damn penitentiary. To my fired.
I think he got charges.
Yeah, his ass should be in prison, man. Fuck.
Yeah, he got charges brought up against him. Yeah, that shit could be stressful. Bear is a great show. If y'all ain't watching The Bear on FX, go check that shit out. If y'all ain't got shit else to watch, because there ain't really shit else to watch right now, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You know what I'm saying? What else coming up? I guess Game of Thrones coming up in August. You don't fuck with Game of Thrones? You don't fuck with it?
Fuck that show, man.
Why you don't fuck with Game of Thrones?
Cause that show broke my heart. That show, I got fucking PTSD, man. I'm traumatized. That show did me so dirty, man. Matter of fact, if you go back and watch my because me and Cousin China was covering like every episode of the last season, and bro, if you watch if you watch our reactions to that last episode, it was so funny because at first we were all like this, and then by midway through, I'm looking at her and I just bust out laughing. I said, "Yo, what the fuck are they doing?" I'm like, are they trolling us right now? Dude, I heated up a fucking thing of ramen noodles. I'm eating the noodles, just laughing my ass off. And my cousin's like, what the fuck? I said, man, look.
Damn.
So after that, I was, even my cousin China was the one that put me on to Game of Thrones. She won't even talk about the show anymore. She worse than me.
Damn.
If I say, yo, China, you watch a game? She said, up. And said, up. We don't talk about that here.
Oh, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Yeah. So that's coming up. Yeah, but other than that, man, shit.
Well, just Raising Kanan, and that's it. As far as movies go now, I'm taking my son to see Super Pets next Thursday.
Oh, I seen that the other day.
Yeah.
I had.
Oh, you seen it? Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah, I watched
nice,
it Saturday.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
I think your son will really like it and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was Super Pets. I think The Rock does the best job there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As the crypto Superman's dog. You know what I'm saying? Because he's arrogant and shit as well, just as Superman and shit. But I think Kevin Hart. Yeah. Well. Hey! I'm the Batman character, motherfucker. Yeah. Guess what? Superman, you bet that shit on my lawn. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying. Hey, you swole. Yeah. So you can imagine that character.
That's pretty good, Kevin Hart.
Oh no, your Kevin Hart better than mine though. But
that was pretty good. Okay, so he was basically doing the same shit he was doing in Man from Toronto.
I ain't never seen Man from Toronto though, but he's doing definitely Kevin Hart thing. Dude. He don't play a character. It's like Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? You see this dog
just with the ad lib. Well, you can tell he does a lot of ad libbing.
Yeah. That's what it is too. Like oh, this shit is not funny and shit. Hey, I used to be a pet. Hey, they threw me out, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I gotta escape, and hey.
Okay, I have to ask you, how long is it? About an hour and a half?
Thank God it's only an hour and a half. Yeah. I think it's about it's short. It's short. It's an hour and a half, and you get out because I'm telling you what, you'll be watching it too. Like a lot of these jokes are not funny at all, bro.
Yeah.
Like Jesus. Like fuck, like y'all really tried on the comedy, bro. But I'm not. I was trying. Give me a chuckle, like some of them, like you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
But by the end of it, the last 5 minutes, I was like, they had some good jokes. Like that's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying. But for children, they'll like it and shit. I'm bringing the critic shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? It's super predictable, whatever. You'll see all your favorite superheroes there. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Warner Brothers bringing out the roster just for you, super pets.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he should because my son it's not hard to make him laugh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he laughs at farting in the bathtub and bubbles coming up. You know,
oh, he
just thinks shit's funny.
Yo, I was in a private screen. It was full of children, and they brought a Paw Patrol joke out, and the fucking kids went crazy. I don't get it because I didn't see Paw Patrol, but they fucking love that shit.
Oh man, let me tell you something. My son used to be the biggest Paw Patrol fan. Like he would name off all the characters and everything. Now the Paw Patrol movie actually was pretty entertaining. They had a Paw Patrol movie came out last year, and I'm watching with them like, damn, this is actually pretty damn good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know shit about the Paw Patrol. I gotta check it out. But that movie's all right for children. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
I just haven't been excited to review it the last 2 days.
Look, Kevin Hart's Kevin. Yeah, look, Kevin Hart, everything. Even when he plays a serious part, man, he did that movie with Bryan Cranston. He was being serious, but still being Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the one Kevin Hart movie he did when he murdered somebody or something.
Wesley Snipes. Man, that shit put me to fucking sleep.
Yeah, he was all right though. I mean, the movie was not all that, but he was all right. At least he was kind of playing himself a little bit. He dialed back to Kevin Hart. Same thing with Tiffany Haddish. Too much Tiffany Haddish. Like, what the fuck? Like, calm that shit down, bitch. Like, too much.
Oh man. Like, so other than that, other than Super Pets, there's nothing else coming out. Well, I know Darnell was telling me that there's some horror movies coming out in a couple of weeks. He named them off. I can't remember them off the top of the head, but
I don't even know. Yeah,
he said some horror movies about to drop, but that's it. And I guess so. Nope is probably the last big movie of the summer that dropped, and of course, can we get against that real quick if we wrap this up? You were a fan of it. I wasn't. But when you broke it down, when you broke it down to me, the stuff that was going on, I have somewhat more of an appreciation for it, but still, when I think back, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch this again because I didn't hate the movie. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't hate it. Okay, I didn't give it an F or nothing like that, but because it was just so hard for me. Yeah, it was just hard for me to follow. And a couple times I did doze off. And I did doze off at the wrong times because remember, this movie is like loud as shit. Like it goes from extremely loud to you can hear a pin drop. So it's like
you're back. Yeah. When that shit come in, it reminded me of Doom. I don't know if you've seen Doom in the theater. You know what I'm saying? When that shit was like,
right,
and it just like shake your seats and shit. It was like the sound was like that. So I feel you.
I saw it in Dolby. Yeah. So the parts where it got quiet. That's when you heard me. and Q. I thought I was tripping because I was talking to, I don't know if you ever do this, man, but sometimes if I watch a movie and I don't get it and there's people in the, a lot of people there, I'll go to random people and just talk to them, right? So I'm talking to random people and I'm like, can you explain to me what the hell that was about? It was a couple that was sitting behind me that said, nah, we can't. I said, okay. Then I saw two other people. It was two other people in there. I said, hey, what the fuck was this movie about? They said, we're still trying to figure it out. We don't know. I said, okay, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
And that's super fair too. Because on the surface level, what is it? Is it a space? Could we spoil it here, I guess, right?
Yeah, we spoil it, yeah. Fuck them. I mean, not fuck them, but I mean, fuck it.
Fuck it. We like, if you haven't seen Nope, I hate to just push people away, but we're about to spoil some shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to a little bit of spoiler review of Nope. Yeah, on the surface level, really, what it's about, like, right? This main threat in the sky, right? This spaceship that kind of eats or sucks people up. You know what I'm saying? For the non-spoiler on the light, you know what I'm saying, review. You know what I'm saying, right? And they're trying to take pictures of it to save their ranch, right? Yeah.
Okay. So the theme. Okay, so the theme, as you was telling me, is, I guess, going for the clout. You know what I'm saying? Not clout, but how'd you break that shit down, man? Clout, right? Yeah. trying to get clout.
Spectacle, yeah.
Spectacle, yeah. It's all about the spectacle, and and not focusing on what's really important and what's going on, but more of trying to get yourself out there as far as the social media world and all that.
That's it could be social media world. It could be anything. So yeah. So like I'm gonna break down the little plot that as I seen it. Nope, even in itself, you know what I'm saying, is deep to the plot. But I think Jordan Peele, I think it's important too, because okay, the message might be like I said, obtuse. It might not resonate, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, and it leaves people confused. Is that a good or a bad thing? It could be a bad thing. Too, but it could be a good thing too, because you have time to digest these ideas that the director is talking about, you know what I'm saying? But you brought up a great point last night where we were talking about this new elevated horror take away from horror period, and does it ruin horror? Yeah, so that was a really good point too, and I filled you on that one too. So I think they both kind of coexist too, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are not gonna, you know what I'm saying, get this movie. Like, I think he gets it. I think he might be too much in his own head for general audiences. But you know what I'm saying, some people that get it, but like, oh, this is genius. This is, you know what I'm saying, genius. But like, it might not resonate to everybody. And then that's a fault of Jordan Peele. I think Get Out is pretty much literal. You get it, you know what I'm saying? White people trying to steal black people's bodies because they're, you know what I'm saying, they're better. You know what I'm saying?
That's some scary shit.
We need it. You know what I'm saying? We need their brains. Yep. And the social commentary, of course, is all over that. Of course, I think he tried to go too far with it and the audience didn't understand it. But Nope is what I liked about it. It wasn't as literal, but it was still kind of right in front of your face. Like, okay, the movie starts off with the fucking chimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a bloody chimp. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And then we go back to the chimp, Gordy, you know what I'm saying, in the movie, which is Jupe's character. Let's just get into Jupe real fast. I'm going to try to keep it quick. But Jupe's character was a child star in the 80s, right? He was all about that fame. All about that. They raised him up on a pedestal, and he was used to that. Maybe he shouldn't have been in that environment as well. But then he got another show after he came off the sheriff show. He got the monkey show. You know what I'm saying? Gordy's special fucking birthday or whatever. Oh, he even said it. He even had a whole room dedicated to Gordy. You know, and his special pride in his life because he was put on. You know what I'm saying? They was putting him up on this pedestal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Gordy is all this. I don't usually let people back there. It costs you know what I'm saying, $1,000 or whatever. And then everybody was eating off Gordy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, Gordy's the shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really give a fuck about the monkey. They cared about the ratings and what it did for their careers. And then all along, well, Gordy's a goddamn fucking homicidal monkey. You know what I'm saying? He's a monkey. You don't know nothing about.
He's a chimpanzee.
Yeah, he's a chimpanzee. Yeah. He don't know shit about, you know what I'm saying, these cameras, these lights, really. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit to him. So, like, when he freaked the fuck out and killed everybody, and then y'all looking like, why? Well, he was a goddamn chimpanzee all along. Even in the beginning where Daniel Kaluuya's character has the horse. You know what I'm saying? The horse is, just, you know what I'm saying, chilling. They're like, hey, don't look him in the eyes. Like, oh, yeah, whatever. Let's bring the lady in. Like, no, don't bring her in yet. No, we got to, you know what I'm saying, make sure it's right. Then they start putting lights and shit in the fucking horse's face and it kicked somebody. Like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? This horse doesn't belong here. You can't control what you want to control. You know what I'm saying? You can't control something that really can't be controlled. So when this alien's in the sky, this monster, pretty much everybody in the film wants to somehow capitalize on this alien. Let's take a picture of it, you know what I'm saying, so we can get rich. Let's try to control this thing that we can't really control. Even Jupe's character, let's feed it fucking horses so I can keep my fame going. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep my things. I'm a child star. If I feed these these horses, all the audience will love it. You know what I'm saying? They'll love me once again. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing like, hey, when that horse didn't come out, I'm gonna fucking eat everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Same thing as Gordy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Same shit as Gordy. He didn't learn his lesson. That's why he got ate. The fucking director of the movie or whatever with the camera, smart idea. But he was like, hey, you know what? This lighting's not quite right yet. Let me go out there and get that fucking shot. You don't deserve the impossible. Like, no, nigga, this is an alien that we know nothing about that's hiding in the sky right in front of our face. And you trying to control this thing. You're looking up. And then another metaphor, Daniel Kaluuya was always looking like you can't look at it. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it. Don't pay it really attention. Daniel Kaluuya's character was dry on purpose. He had a flip phone. He didn't have the fucking fancy, you know what I'm saying, phones that we have now.
Like
Keke
the androids
Palmer.
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like the androids, because he didn't really give a fuck about that shit. Even when he was on set, he didn't give a fuck about none of that. All he wanted to do was, you know what I'm saying, keep his daddy's farm alive. And his daddy was even was guilty as well, because the horse, I think the last thing is called Jean Jacket. The girl always wanted Jean Jacket. She wanted to be a trainer like her brother was, right? And but his daddy took her horse away and gave it to the Scorpion King. He sold it to that shit. So that kind of fucked her up too, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't paying attention what was going on right in front of her. So it's like she became more of the extravagant exploit girls. Like she wanted to act and she wanted to do that, but really all she wanted was that Jean Jacket, you know what I'm saying? All she wanted was that horse that her daddy gave away, you know what I'm saying, for his, you know what I'm saying, for his own personal gain. And it wasn't paying attention what was going on right in front of her face. And that's the whole thing about the spaceship itself. Like, yo, call the FBI, call everybody. Get a picture of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This thing can kill us. You know, like same as and the social commentary goes on that, because like people will be in front of a concert with Beyonce and be like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Like, yo, well, it's Beyonce right there. You don't need to take a picture of that, man. You know what I'm saying? My girl's even guilty of this. Like we get our food and shit. Like, she takes a picture of the food. Like, oh, no. Can we just eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be a spectacle or something. What I think he was saying, like, some of these things could be dangerous, you know what I'm saying? If we're not paying attention to exactly what's going on. So that's why I found that level deep. And I love what he did with the alien ship, because it looks like a flying saucer from the 50s, and then it just
until it turned into like a shredded helium balloon with like a fucking mouth that palpitated. You know, I'm like, like, the fuck is going on? What the fuck is he doing?
But that was Alien, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely Alien. Like, I never seen Alien look like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm expecting little green men to come out, but like this thing is like a jellyfish, and and that's how it relates to Jaws, because this thing is a goddamn predator, you know what I'm saying? It's not a spaceship. It's an alien, of course, but it's just eating people, and that's all it knows how to do, you know what I'm saying? And then hide in plain sight, and it was sweet at hiding too. So like, that's how it's Jaws, and that's how it's Trimmer. A little bit of Predator with the transparency, bro. Yeah, that shit was tight. And you know what I'm saying? Then I wear my man. I think Jordan Peele was dope on this one though, but I think it's gonna take a little while. You know what I'm saying, for us to appreciate it. You know, I don't think it's a bad film at all. Pacing, I had an issue with for sure, but yeah.
Okay,
so I don't know if I broke it down too much.
Nah, bro. That's perfect, man. Like, bro, if you want me to, I can send you that portion. You can put that on your own channel, like, yo, Nope explained. That's a perfect Nope explained. Yeah, you broke that shit down, like, so.
But I don't even know that's the interpretation though. You know what I'm saying? That's just my some of my interpretations. You know what I'm saying, that I got, and then watching some other YouTube channels too as well. But the wife, I got to give her a lot of credit for it too, because she was explaining it all too. You know what I'm saying? How Jean Jacket meant so much to Keke Palmer's character, and her daddy looked over that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the last episode of the movie is called Jean Jacket, because the alien was her Jean Jacket. You know what I'm saying? She had that was her thing. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Kaluuya didn't give a fuck about Jean Jacket. He didn't give a fuck about the fame. He just wanted to keep his daddy legacy going, you know?
Right.
That's all he cared about. He wasn't about the boy. He was the most purest character in the film. The rest of them,
he was. Yeah. I appreciated his performance because he was just so subdued and just like kind of chill. But at the same time, Keke Palmer. Now this is no diss to the actress. Like I like Keke Palmer as an actress, but her character got on my fucking nerves because I guess because yin and yang, total opposites. Like he's just so calm and chill, and she just shoot, hey, we gonna get it. And I'm like, there were times I'm like, yo, shut up.
Right? that he was doing the whole movie too, like telling her shut up, because she'll start off because he didn't know how to talk to the Hollywood people at some point, and she'll come in and like start doing it, but then she'll just be going too much into the bullshit. I act, I dance, I got OnlyFans, all that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
like,
it up.
It was a little too, but it was overkill a little bit,
But,
and the Scorpion King the Scorpion King was so random. I was like, out of all movies, what the fuck? I guess because Scorpion King had horses in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they could have said Gladiator or Troy. Out of all movies, they said the fucking Scorpion King.
That was their way to get put on. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably wasn't even using them back then. A lot of horses on set. You know what I'm saying? These black people. You know what I'm saying? They're on these Hollywood horses and shit. So
right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna watch because my daughter really wants to go see. Matter of fact, I was supposed to take her today, but I got caught up. So excuse me, but yeah, she wants to go see it, so I'm gonna see it again probably this weekend coming up because she really wants to go. Yeah. So I mean, but you might be right. It might be one of those movies where it catches on later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those that not people ain't like. For example, I don't know why I just thought about this, but when the Thing came out in '82, the Thing was a big time flop. You know what I'm saying? Because E.T. was out at the time, and the Thing, people just didn't get it. Now years later, it's considered by many to be one of the greatest horror films of all time.
John Carpenter did his thing on that bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? The Thing, the special effects in that bitch. That shit is good.
Yeah, but at the time, it got no love. Like, so I think Siskel and Ebert shit all over it. It was like, oh, this movie was just atrocious, and Scorpion King at the end didn't even use them. They ended up using camels. I've only seen Scorpion King one time.
I don't even know if I watched Scorpion King. Yeah.
I saw because I was a big fan of The Rock at the time. I was a big WWF fan, and Rock was like, so I had to go represent my boy, man. And Black Tat, shout out to Black Tat. He loved the movie too. He gave it a really great review. But I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna enjoy What Have I Done more than Nope. I know that for a fact.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nice.
What Have I Done is gonna be the fucking horror movie of the year.
Damn.
Directed by the man himself, Blacktastic.
Yeah. I can't wait for that one either, son. You kidding me? Yeah. Just with Nope, him doing the cinematography and all that shit looked great too. The blood coming down in the house, I thought was a nice touch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wear my sunglasses at night with that scene with the EMP, and I love the mythology. I love when fucking horror movies, or not even horror movies, but just monster movies like Gremlins, Don't Feed Them After 12 or whatever. They follow they fucking mythology, and I think Nope had that too. You know what I'm saying? Like when they ate, it shit out wheelchairs and all that shit, but like the fucking plastic fucked it up some type of way, and they like carried it around in the whole movie.
Yeah.
So when that big ass, when it eats that big ass thing, that big ass inflatable thing, and it blows up in it, it's just like the fucking flag. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, it fucked up its digestion system.
Yeah, so plastic. So for some reason, it can't digest plastic. It has to digest organic
metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it eat the organic shit and spit the metal shit out. But some reason with the plastic and shit, it just doesn't work too much for it. And I thought that was dope mythology, and I thought that not looking at it, you know what I'm saying, looking on the ground was very powerful too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a dope thing for the creature, but a dope thing for the social commentary as well. Maybe not paying too much attention, to that. You know what I'm saying? Or don't look at it too much, or will eat you.
Like now that's one of the compliments that I did give the film. I said, visually, this movie is stunning. You know what I'm saying? Like the shot choices that he made, like even the night shots. You know what I'm saying? Like the night shots worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I was actually out there with him. You know, and Danny Kaluuya, he's already a really dark person, so like I don't know the way he lit him in the dark was like it was like I can't even think of the word to describe that. But yeah, visually this movie was great. You know what I'm saying? The acting, everything worked. Everything worked. It's just the subject matter. I couldn't latch on to the titty. I couldn't latch on, man. Like I was trying to get that nipple in my mouth, man, and that motherfucker would not go in.
Yeah, you know? Maybe the next time you see it, now that some of the stuff we talked about, you know what I'm saying, maybe you might appreciate it more. Maybe not though, you know what I'm saying. But and how he shot that spaceship was cool because it was like silence, like
right.
They could never catch that motherfucker. It was just like out. It was just like on that cloud. Whenever, man. I love that movie, man. It's very, and what I can give to Jordan Peele's movie, it is original. It is original.
Yeah, and I said that.
Yeah, even though he took things from a lot of directors, this is not a Top Gun fucking sequel. You know what I'm saying? It ain't another Marvel movie that we head into. It ain't all of that. You know what I'm saying? People heading to Jordan Peele because of that name. Just like Spielberg. You know what I'm saying? You're going to head to a movie because of Spielberg. Even Christopher Nolan at this point. Quentin Tarantino. Now we got a brother in that spot. Jordan Peele. That's fucking doing it. Like Hitchcocking. You know what I'm saying? And people are comparing him to Shyamalan. I think he's better than Shyamalan, actually. In my humble opinion. I know Shyamalan got those obtuse ideas that he does too. But I think Jordan Peele is better than him, and that's no shot against Shyamalan. I think he made some great movies like Sixth Sense, Signs is great. He probably got an Unbreakable. You know what I'm saying?
His first three. Then after that, it just went to shit. You know?
Old is not that bad. Did you watch Old?
I still haven't watched it, man. I still haven't watched it.
That's not bad. No, it's not bad. It gets a little out there though, but he's still that guy, director. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate Peele better, also because he putting us right in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's stories told from our perspective. Nope. You know what I'm saying? That shit black people say in the theater. You probably heard it. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People talking to the screen. So I really appreciate that. You especially come from the horror drama. Like you know what I'm saying? We come from.
Yeah. That scene pissed me off too. That scene because that was a very well executed scene where he was in the and you see the little alien things like kind of like creeping and like, dude, that was some creepy shit. Like the way the alien little thing was moving and peeking around the corner. I'm like, and then when it come to find out it was a kid, I'm like, you motherfucker. I said, why would you do that?
It was scary as hell because you couldn't tell what it was.
You couldn't tell what it was. Yeah. Then he's like, nope. I said, okay, so that's meaning a nope. But then it was revealed it was kids. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you agree with this? Okay, so I'm gonna read the first. Okay, so the movie's about spectacle. The movie's about exploitation and also about man trying to control animal. It's like the stingray jellyfish in the sky. Okay, and just like a shark, it can eat anything, but it can't digest everything. Like in Jaws, they cut the shark open, they found the license plates. Yeah, that's a good okay. Because I was trying to think. Because remember, I messaged you last night. I said, "Yo, I love Jaws. This is one of my favorite movies." I said, and I don't get the connection between this movie and Jaws. It's driving me crazy. But you broke it down, and my nerves got settled after that.
What I said, I think I said last night. I think it reminds you of Jaws because, like, we're in the water. Okay, we're in open water. We're not really safe. You get in that water, you're a fucking goner. So, like, when you have a predatory creature in the sky, you know, where are you gonna go after that? You know what I'm saying? Besides, like, in the house. If you come out of the house, I mean, that's pretty much your ass. You know what I'm saying? If the creature wants you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the correlation of Jaws. And plus, it was like literally eating people. The spaceship was fucking eating people.
Right, digesting them.
Yeah, digest them. That's great horror shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That you know, I love that shit. Yeah, that's Jaws. That's Jaws all day. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, Jaws, man, come on, like that last scene in Jaws, bro, I get goosebumps every time I watch that shit. The final shot when the shark is like swimming towards him, that music kicks in. You see Chief Brody aiming the gun, and the shark's getting closer. Smile, you son of a bitch.
Bam. Yeah. Spielberg executed it better than Peele for sure.
Yeah. Because
I agree.
Yeah, because he left out of Jaws like, yo, did you see that shit? The fucking shark exploded and the tank was in his mouth and the way he ate Quint, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give the movie another chance though, man. Yeah, like I said, I didn't hate it, you know. What frustrated me was because I'm like, okay, I know there's a great film in here that I just don't know about. It's almost like that joke you hear that it's an intelligent joke, but you just don't get it. You know, it's like hearing two Spanish people speak their language. It's like, damn, that shit sound cool as hell, but I don't know what the fuck they said.
Right. I feel you. I think you'll go in there with a new appreciation when you see it now. Like after we talked about it all, now we kind of see. So yeah, maybe you like it more, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? And this one might not just be for you. That's totally okay because film is totally subjective. You know what I'm saying? That shit worked for me, but it might not work for everybody. And I think this film overall is divisive between audiences. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people come out glowing reviews, and some people like, hey man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get this. Why was the monkey in the movie and shit? You know what I'm saying?
I was that guy. I was that guy. Yeah,
a lot of people. You're not just that guy. A lot of people like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to think about it. You know what I'm saying too. So like that's a director though. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're not gonna give you this straight up thing. You know what I'm saying that we necessarily need. But I say Spielberg. Spielberg is a more of a crowd pleaser in that aspect, you know? Like he'll give you Jurassic Park that's generally loved by all audiences and shit. Like, I can go in Jurassic Park and I get it. Catch Me If You Can, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, E.T., the Indiana Jones joints, you know. But don't get me wrong. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I fucks with Jordan Peele. Like Jordan Peele drops another movie, I will be first in line to see it because I respect this brother's work. I respect you know what I'm saying, what he brings to the table, you know what I'm saying? And you can't help but, I mean, because honestly, Hollywood expects for black directors to just direct typical black films. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he's going to go to the hood. He's going to direct, you know, like a Boys in the Hood or like a house party or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When you see a black director's name, that's what you expect out of him, you know? But now, when you see Jordan Peele, you know that he's bringing something original to the table. He's bringing something intelligent, something that's going to make you think. And that's not the norm when it comes to black directors. That's just not something that, you know, people were prepared for.
Yeah. And I think he's even taking it even more left. You know what I'm saying? When it's all obtuse storytelling that they are not be the best thing for audiences. You know? Maybe we don't need to take it too obtuse that the audience can be confused. We still got to enjoy this thing, you know?
Entertain. Yeah. I want okay, it depends what movie I'm seeing, but for the most part, bro, if I'm paying my money, I get my ticket, I go sit down. I want to get immersed into a world and just go someplace I've never been before, be entertained, laugh, whatever. And then when I get out, then I go back to my life doing whatever the fuck I was doing. But for those 2 hours, I want to be entertained. I don't have time to try to dissect it and be like, well, I think what they're trying to say is no, motherfucker, I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. And I think Jordan Peele is one of those directors though that is like fucking poking at fucking, you know what I'm saying, social commentary. And it might not be for all audiences, but like that motherfucker making it anyway. like what the hell? But it might be his detriment. I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But
as long as his movies make money, you know what I'm saying? As long as he keeps bringing Universal money, he can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But if Nope flops, then they're going to be like, hey, bro, you got to switch it up a little bit. You know, you can't you know, fuck the thinking, man. This movie scared motherfuckers.
I think he's about 240 worldwide right now with almost 50 million this weekend. So it ain't doing too bad.
Okay. And what was the budget?
I don't even know. I don't know the budget. It might have been expensive. It looked expensive on some shit. IMAX
I hope it does good. I mean, I hope it makes a lot of money so he can have the freedom to make the movies that he want to make. You know what I mean? Yeah. So shout out to that brother, man. Yeah, shout out to him and Ryan Coogler and who's some other you know, talented black directors out there. Of course, our boy Blacktastic. You know,
Blacktastic.
It's just it's just a matter of time before somebody discovers him, and he really gets his shot at the make. So don't forget about the little people, motherfucker, when you make it, all right. And give me a role in your movie. If you need a chubby Puerto Rican looking black dude in your movies, man, call me.
That's what I'm saying. But Black Tastic, man, he making a werewolf movie and shit. Most niggas ain't gonna make a werewolf movie and shit.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're debunking the stereotype of because remember back in the 90s you had Spike Lee, John Singleton, Matty Rich, the Hughes brothers, what I'm saying, Reginald Hudlin, but they were all making black films, what I'm saying,
right.
like black films that
we respect from the culture, like what I'm saying, from aspects that most people will grow up from, what I'm saying, hood stuff, what I'm saying,
hood stuff,
yeah,
like that's saying like it's a black thing you wouldn't understand. That was the 90s, what I'm saying? So you got a juice and minutes and all that stuff. I didn't understand it. It's a black thing, motherfucker. You wouldn't understand.
Very important, though, too, at the same time, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm glad those films are made, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No doubt. No doubt at all. But they caught on from those people, and then I think a lot of other black directors that are not well known took that formula and just thought they could just run with it, you know what I'm saying, until they ran it into the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They weren't coming up with original concepts. It was just the same old shit, you know what I'm saying? The game.
Well, it became exploitation. It became because the studio, when the studio met with John Singleton, they didn't give a fuck what Boys in the Hood was about. They just said they heard his pitch. They said, okay, here's a couple of dollars, go make your fucking movie in the hood. We don't give a shit about that, But then when Boys in the Hood became a phenomenon, it was like, okay, can you redo that again? Or say the other studio said, hey, I want to do what Columbia did. Okay, so they made Boys in the Hood. Okay, go to the hood and make a movie about this, but make it even more violent and make it even more sexual. Just like every fucking thing we do, man. Like even down to our music. You know what I'm saying? Not to get too deep, but like even like rap. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop used to be fun, dancing. You know what I'm saying? Telling just lighthearted stories, and it became gangster, killing motherfuckers and stuff. Where do you think that came from? The studios. Not to get too deep,
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, even Jordan Peele, they didn't even give a fuck about his movie. I forgot that budget was real though. Like, yeah, sure. He was the guy from killing Keke Palmer.
Yo,
sure. Yeah. Oh shit! What? What we got? 500 million.
Yeah.
Fuck. We didn't know. Greenlight his next movie right away. They love this fucking Jordan Peele weird shit. I didn't know they liked that.
Oh, cute, yo. That's that's some real shit, bro. Because let me tell you something. If they knew the kind of movie he was gonna make with Get Out, they would have shut that shit down, no exceptions. Matter of fact, when that movie came out, that's when I first started my fucking channel. One of the first movies I ever reviewed, I took it down ever since. One of the first movies I reviewed was Get Out, right? And I said, I don't know how anybody allowed this movie to get made, bro. How did they allow that to get me? Because it paints white people in a bad light. But like you said, they were like, Key and Peele, sure, let him make his movie. But of course, they're probably sitting there like, oh God, like, do we look that bad? Well, fuck it. It made money, so hey,
we'll see.
What's your next project?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't think Ryan Coogler, I don't think Kevin Feige really believed in Black Panther like that. I think they gave him a modest budget, not like a fucking,
right,
not like they give Sam Raimi for Doctor Strange. You know what I'm saying? And he did his movie, and it's one of the highest grossing Marvel movies in the fucking franchise. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker made it like over $1 billion, maybe $2 billion. I don't know. I ain't got the numbers in front of me, but they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think isn't that the highest grossing like singles, like as far as like single Marvel character movies? You know what I'm saying? I think Black Panther's the highest grossing one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you see those special effects in there, like the action and shit, like with all the CG characters, because I don't think they believe what Coogler could do, so he had to do what he could do. I think he got total control over this one, but we'll see. Well, maybe not total control, because you still got to play within the Marvel sandbox.
Marvel, yeah. So, well, how do you think it's going to do financially? You think it's going to have the same turnout as the first one? Because the first one, bro, everybody and their mama, their grandmama, their auntie, them, everybody went to go see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody. Chad, I'm going to see Black Panther. Yo, haven't been to a movie since fucking Superfly. You know, but Chad, I'm going to see Black Panther. It's in Africa.
Yeah. I think it's going to do good, bro. I think it's going to do really, really good. November, around that Thanksgiving era. I don't know if it's going to do I don't know. With the death of Chadwick Boseman too, weighing on this, and if the movie's actually good, I think the movie's going to do great. I think it's the right one to close this phase for. I think it's going to do it. I think it might hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
I think I'm calling it now. It might hit $1 billion, at least $1 billion. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so. You know, because when Ryan Coogler definitely deserves his flowers, man. Because that brother is like extremely talented, man.
And he talk hood as fuck too. You ever hear him talk? Hey, yo, hey, don't walk on me like that, son. You know.
And he has a bad stutter too. He has a very bad stutter.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is, you know. So what we gotta do here is, I say he got the Ike Turner stutter, you know.
He from the hood. He from Oakland, son.
Oakland, straight up Oakland. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wish he came back to do another Creed movie, man. But I guess it was one and done for him. Because Creed 3 is supposed to drop this year, but that's another one, bro. We haven't got a trailer or nothing yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Jonathan Majors in that one too with Michael B. Michael B's directing that one actually.
I'm nervous though, bro, because Michael B's directing. No Rocky Balboa. All right, Stallone has nothing to do with this movie. I'm nervous. We haven't got no promotional material for this shit yet, so I'm nervous for Creed 3.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I don't know, but I don't think Michael B should be directing though.
Nah.
That in this type movie, he got too much to do.
You know I mean, but it could work out to his advantage because he just got through a bad breakup. And if you know anything about, artists and bad breakups, bro, if for some reason a broken heart makes you make the best content. I don't know what it is, man. Like, you look at Temple of Doom was a product of George Lucas getting his fucking heart broken. You know what I'm saying? George Lucas didn't give a fuck. That's how we got Temple of Doom.
Crushed her heart in the movie.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So yes, Laurie Harvey breaking Michael B's heart, man. Hey, it could spark his creativity, man. And,
yeah. But he ain't never made a movie before, though. That's what never directed a movie. So that's what worries me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Yeah. Slide pulled it off. So Slide pulled. I mean, because like Rocky 2 was the first movie he ever directed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He wrote the first one, didn't he?
Yeah, he wrote the first one, and then he wrote, directed, and starred in 2, 3, and 4. But 2 was the first one he actually directed. So, like you said, he has to get in shape, do the boxing choreography, direct the movie, act in the movie, all that shit. But Sly is just that different kind of animal like that. But I mean, Michael B could be that kind of animal too. You know, he could have that same DNA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm there one. I'm there day one for Rocky 3 for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Rocky 3, Creed 3.
Creed 3. Well, right, yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time, and you already know.
Yeah, I know. I think Clubber Lang. I think this might be something. I think Clubber Lang might be relating to what you call him character. I don't know.
That'll be, you know what? Because like, dog, they already took that angle with the Dragos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate for him to take that angle again, though. But I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, give Clubber Lang maybe a cameo or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, pay some kind of respect to the god. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah.
If they did that, I think they will. But yeah, they playing the same movies over again. You know what I'm saying? The exact same movies. So I was cool with the Drago one. You know. Yeah. Even though that wasn't the best, fucking movie ever. You know what I'm saying? But it still was entertaining. It was good. It wasn't better than 1. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, 1. 1 definitely. You know, it's funny. 1 was the better movie, but 2 had me like I was a water bag in 2. Like that shit made me I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried. For some reason, after when he fought Drago that second time, and when Ivan went to his son and he was trying to embrace him, and Victor was like pushing him away because remember his mom abandoned him again, and when Drago hugged him and he was like, it's okay, I'm like, something about that scene fucked me up. And then I cried. Then I cried when Rocky saw his son again. When he reunited with his son.
Damn.
And when he saw his grandson, he saw his grandson. And he was like, you look just like his mother, to my Adrian. And I was like, I'm sitting there like, yo, he does look like Adrian. He looks like Adrian, man.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
I was wondering about, and my daughter was like 2 rows above me because I took it was me, my daughter, and her cousin, right? So my daughter, she knows me like a book. She says, I bet my daddy's down there crying. So this motherfucker comes down, right? And she does one of these numbers. She says, he is crying. I'm like, get the fuck away from me, man. It does it to me every time.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's good shit.
Well, that's right. We were both crying. Stranger Things, though, man. Me and both was trying to play that shit off too. You know.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, yeah. Cause she's sitting there crying, and I'm sitting there like, at the end where after Eddie died, and spoilers, Eddie died, and what else? The redheaded girl. The redheaded girl. What was her name?
My son was down there. He'll spit it out verbatim. Watch that shit over and over again. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucked both of us. So we're both sitting there like, looking away, but not knowing that we're both shedding tears. Saying we like to pick at each other like that. But yeah. So Creed 3, man, I hope the best for it, but I don't have high expectations. So
yeah. We'll see it. This is gonna be a good boxing movie. Michael B. Jordan gonna have muscles.
Yeah.
You got that. So has muscles.
Have Michael B. go up against fucking Chris Hemsworth. That'll be a good matchup, man. Chris Hemsworth would be like another fucking Drago.
Man, that nigga is huge. Yeah.
Man,
he playing Hogan now. Yeah.
When's that supposed to come out?
I don't know. I haven't seen no trailer for nothing.
No trailer, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. But I know he was getting in shape when Love and Thor was filming to be Hulk Hogan. So yeah.
I want to see that. I'll tell you what else I want to see, bro. And what, Netflix was doing the documentary, but then they pulled it because of this fucking scandal, man. But Vince McMahon was gonna have a whole documentary on Netflix about and because of this whole scandal, dog. I'm like, just when I thought this Me Too shit was over with, man. Just like COVID, it's still here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's another thing of why he's retiring right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. But you know what? Hey, let me tell you something. Whatever people may think about him, Vince McMahon single-handedly changed the game of wrestling. He revolutionized it. You know what I'm saying? Before Vince, okay, you alive longer than me. Before Vince McMahon came into the picture, wrestling was territories, smaller venues. You know what I'm saying? Their fan base was poor black people and trailer park people. All right. It was a cult. You know what I mean? Vince McMahon made that shit mainstream where everybody knew about wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Toys, Nintendo games, fucking remember back then they had the Hulk Hogan exercise kit? Yeah. Where you had the Hulk Hogan hand grip, the weight, you had the little cassette tape where Hogan training you. You know, you had the headband. I never got it. Yeah, I never got it either.
I wanted it though. Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I had the LG and I had the LG and the rubber toys. The toys that was like this.
Those are the best toys that you could bounce up and down. We had the whole nine. We had the ring and shit. Jimmy, Snooker, Junkyard Dog, Roddy Piper. You know what I'm saying? Was the best. You know what I'm saying? We used to play with them motherfuckers to the paint wore off for real. No, to real talk. To the paint.
Yeah, dog. I used to
wrestlers like this. They're just naked because the paint.
I used to actually like poke holes in the head, and I would take a red ink pen and break that shit and make it put blood on so it looked like they was bleeding. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good shit.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon is responsible for all that, man, and made wrestling like this global phenomenon. Like, bro, I can still remember WrestleMania 3. The whole family got together, bro. My pops ordered that shit on pay-per-view. The whole family got together. Yeah, and that moment where Hulk Hogan picked up and slammed Andre the Giant, the whole house went crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually remember watching that one. Yeah, on pay-per-view over at my homie house. Yeah, I remember it because that was here in Pontiac, not too far away from it. They tore it down. Yeah, they tore the Silver Dome down now. But yeah, that was right here. I wanted to go so bad when I was little and shit, but we couldn't afford that shit.
Right.
But we couldn't even afford the pay-per-view. So like, I remember going over somebody home, the homie house watching pay-per-view. Man, we lost our fucking mind when that shit happened, bro.
When that happened, you know what I'm saying? But not knowing really, you know, real life, Hogan and Andre had like so many matches prior to that where Hogan slammed Andre plenty of times. But of course, as a little kid, you don't know any better. They, you know, the way they sold it, they said, yes, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, never been slammed in his professional career, never been beat clean of the ring, and now he goes up against the immortal Hulk Hogan, who for the first time can slam the great Andre the Giant. But at the time, we didn't know. We're like, damn. We're like, Andre's never been slammed, but Andre's been slammed plenty of times before that. You know, come to find out.
You gotta sell it. Yeah, you gotta sell it.
They gotta sell that shit.
That was great.
Man.
That was a great interpretation of that shit.
No, Vince McMahon. Yeah. So, bro, like he revolutionized the game, man. So, I mean, what he did, I guess, you know, it's fucked up, but you can't. That's the thing about cancel culture, man. You can. I guess you can cancel a person, but man, you can never take away their contribution to pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like even like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Vince McMahon. You know what I'm saying? What they did to impact the culture, you can never take that away.
No, you can't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's absolutely true. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird now. We live in a culture now that, like, if you listen to our R. Kelly song, you should be canceled too. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the Cosby Show, I think you should be canceled too. You shouldn't watch that rapist. You know what I'm saying? But like, no. Like, I grew up on this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Pee Wee Herman was beating off in portable shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I thought it was just Pee Wee Herman and shit. I didn't know he was a pervert. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this. I like Subway sandwiches. I didn't know he was did what he did too. Like, what the fuck?
What's the name? Jared something. Yeah,
Jared,
the Subway guy.
Yo, he was horrible.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, and that's not to excuse what these people did. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you know, I'm not God. I'm not a judge. You know, I can judge what you did. Like, you know, that was fucked up what you did. Shame on you. You know, but. I'm not going to cancel your work because of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. But at the same time, Q, if you say, you know what, I don't like what R. Kelly stands for, I can't listen to his music, I can't fault you for that because you have your own reasons. But at the same time, don't judge me if I want to get in my car and I want to listen to, you know, I'm a bad man, not ashamed of a bad man.
No, man, I don't shame you. Like, listen to this shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I don't want to take much more time. This spot going on midnight though, man.
Oh, it's good shit, man. Anytime, man. You know, I'm chilling.
Yeah. Is that Vader? Oh yeah, okay, that is okay. I'm like, wait, what is that in the back there? I thought that was Chucky.
That's me as Vader with the that's me. I just cracked my face
with the Sith eye. Yeah,
with the Sith eye now. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. All right, so real quick before we sign out, man, plug in your channel, what you got coming up, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks a lot once again, man, having me on, man. It's just like a regular conversation with friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think we, you know what I'm saying, nailed everything that was going down in pop culture this week. So, it was a pleasure being on the show once again. What I got coming up, I was editing a quick. This is a very quick reaction to the Black Panther 2 trailer. And what I got coming up, I got the Super Pets review that should be coming up. Other than that, man, it's slow for entertainment this week, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new to talk about. Maybe I have to, you know what I'm saying, hit the archives for older movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You start dipping in that well because, like, this week ain't nothing really too hot coming out, so. Yeah, thanks once again for having me on, man. It's the shit always. We do dope live shows. I'm down.
Yeah. Nah, thanks for coming on, man. You know, short notice and you know, as late as it is. So I appreciate you coming on. As far as what I got coming up, I'm collabing with Rob from the Big Rob Theory this Thursday. We're gonna be talking The Last American Virgin. So oh, you ever seen that, bro? Let me tell you something. Yeah, okay, but I can't fault you because that's another one that slipped under the radar. It's an 80s movie, came out in '82, the same year as Porky's and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, like all those sex movies that came out in the early '80s. So so my cousin Kareem, shout out to my cousin KO, he put me on to. He said, "Yo, Last American Virgin." I'm like, I haven't seen it. He said, "Yo, put it on right now." Put it on right now. I'm like, all right. So I hit play and it pissed me off because I wish I would have seen this movie sooner. so I reviewed it. I reviewed it last month, like just a spoiler free, just a quick, just quick review. But I say, you know what? I love this movie so much that I have to really get in depth, and I need somebody to watch it with me. So I got Rob, and so yeah, we're gonna be doing that Thursday, man. Yeah. Last American Virgin is one of those movies, bro, where it could have saved you a lifetime of heartache if you'd have seen that at an early age. All right.
Damn. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that review. Maybe I watch the movie before I watch y'all live stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yo, that shit should have been called A Simp's Tale.
Damn. A Simp's Tale.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's how I can categorize the shit without spoiling the movie, man. That shit is about a fucking simp to the 10th fucking power, man, which I think we've all been there. We've all been simps at one time or another, man. And so I got that coming up. And like you said, Super Pets. I'll be dropping that review probably Friday. And that's about it. Yeah, like you said, it's been slow, man. So not a whole lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on that note, man, thank you once again for coming through. Thank you everybody for watching. All that good shit. So I hope you smashed up the likes, comment, all that good stuff. And that's about it, man. So Q, anything else you want to add before we get up out of here?
No, man, it's been a blast once again on this Sunday night, late night Sunday nights at 12 o'clock. You know what we do. We just talk our shit. Thank you so much for having me on again. I think we'll see you very soon. Peace.
No doubt. Rashad G, Q Review signing out. See y'all in the next motherfucking video.